Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this episode, I'm just going to be teaching you guys how to create company structures, how to create the organization units here, organization units, create users on the Active Directory, create groups, and furthermore, we'll be enforcing group policy. But let's start from there. And if you are yet to watch my previous video on how to set up the domain controller, how to set up Active Directory, you can go back to the playlist and you're going to see a step-by-step video on how to create a virtual machine, how to install the Windows server, promoting the server to a domain controller, and all that. So first thing first, you're going to be creating an organization unit, right? And then from the organization unit, you create organization units are like departments in a company. And then from there, we're going to create users in the organization unit, and then we're going to create groups in this video. And in my next video, I'll be showing you how to join client PC to a domain. And then from there, we'll be going ahead to set group policy on organization units or on groups itself. Alright guys, if this is your first time here, welcome to Bits&Breach. Yay! Welcome to Bits&Breach. It's nice having you here. If you're yet to subscribe, please click on the subscribe button, turn on the post notifications so you don't miss any videos. In this channel, we are going to be talking about everything IT. Now, we have moved from the cloud to the on-prem server, whereby you go to an organization, you see that they have a kind of hybrid premises. That means they have the on-prem server and they have the cloud, which is Microsoft 365 cloud. So what we have been doing is basically doing on-prem here in the last few days, and in the last videos we've talked about, we created all these. I don't want to repeat this again, so you can just go ahead and watch the video. So the next thing I'm going to be doing, I'll come to my tools here and I'll come to the Active Directory users and computers. Alright, let me see if I can make this bigger. I guess not. So if you'd see that I have organization units already here. I have the HR, I have the IT, in fact I have the finance, right? Even in my previous video, you see that I created Toby as an ordinary user, but now I have moved him to the HR department. And if you click on my IT, there's nobody there. Here, there's nobody here. So I just created finance, HR, IT. And if you come to computers, you see that I already joined one computer to this my domain. Alright, so I'll be showing you how to do that step by step. So first thing first, confirm your domain controller. My Windows server is open. This is my Windows server here. Active Directory is installed. My domain is created, which is the treasures.org.ng. Now this is a good thing, right? So now we're going to create the company structure, which are organization units. And like I said before, organizational units are like departments in a company. Now to create organization units, I'm just going to create network and security departments, right? So what I'll do, I'll just come to my domain here. I'll right click on it. Once I right click, I'm going to go to new. And here it is, organizational unit. So I'm going to give it a name. Let's start with security. Okay. And that's it here. I'm going to create another one. Come here, you right click, new. And the other one will be network. So now we have the security and the network, right? Okay. So now inside the security, I'm gonna go ahead and create users. So I really don't know the name I'm gonna give all this, but let's say new user. Let's come up with a name. Okay, let me say David, and I just want the name to be David at treasures.org.ng. I'll click on next here. I'll give him a password. Put the password. I want it to be set to password never expires, and I'll click on next, finish. I'm going to come to the network, I'll create a new user. What name should I give this person? Okay, let's say Olamide. And let me see what password I'm going to give this person. And check this, and password never expires. Next, finish. So now I have a David in security, I have an Olamide in network. So we've been able to create organization units and create users in the organization unit. So now we have it as treasure.org.ng users security. Right. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to create groups. Here. So I'm going to come here. Now, if you see in these users, you would see that I already have a group here, which is HR team, and I have another group here, which is IT team. So I'm going to click on new. I'm going to click on group. And I'll name it the security team. Okay. I'm going to create another one, another group, and I'll call it the network team. Alright. Now, if you look at my HR team and look at the members, you will see a Sheraton. HR team. If you look at the IT team, I'm not really sure if there's a member here. Okay, there's another member, Boluwatife. Boluwatife is part of HR, but she's part of the IT team members. Okay, now we have network team and we have the security team. Now I'm going to add users to this team, right? So I'm going to go to my security here. I'm going to right click on this and add to a group. The security check names is going to give me security team. I'll come to network, click on Olamide 2 and add Olamide to the network team, the network group. We have to remember, in my last video I said that takes about 30 minutes for it to show up on cloud. So I would use the start AD sync start AD sync delta to let this synchronize faster. So it starts AD sync cycle policy type delta. I'm going to run that and the result is success. So I'm going to go and check the synchronization service here. Just go to your start button, go to synchronization service and see if it went through. So delta import, let's see this update 2, right? So I'm going to go back to my Entra and see if it come through. I'm going to restore pages. So we should be seeing David and Olamide here, right? So even with the start AD sync, it might still take a little bit of time for it to show up here. So let's just hold on while it does its thing. Alright, so can you guys see the network team is here, which was today, 21st. The security team is here, right? I'm just going to open the network team and see if there are any users inside here. It's just very slow in loading. That's it. Now can you see the members? One, Olamide. And I'll check the security team. Okay. Security team should be David. Can you see members? David. So that means that are synchronized. I'm going to go back to the users. And now can you see David is here? And Olamide is here. So if you don't want to wait for the normal 30 minutes it takes to synchronize, you can just run the start AD sync policy type delta, and it's going to sync that immediately to the cloud. And you can also check the update from here. If you can see the update is 2, and here it's going to tell you that it was a success in this place. 21 . So guys, this is about it. I think in the upcoming videos I'll be showing you a lot more. If you realize, or if you notice that there are some people that are on cloud currently and they are not on-prem, like this. Also, although this is a Teams resource, a Teams meeting resource, this one is it, but this Sarah is on cloud. Temi, which is the admin, is on cloud. This also is a Teams meeting resource. So probably in upcoming videos I'll be showing you how to create these users on prem and then allow it to sync. Note that when you're creating it, you're not going to have any discrepancies in names. Like it has to be the same thing as it is here on cloud. So that's it, guys. We've been able to create the security organization unit or department. We've been able to create the network organization unit or department, and we were able to create the security team as a group, the network team as a security group. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.